Pete here, and I am back for a weekly free instant tournament. I've been fortunate enough to actually have been going away and playing a in-person bridge tournament, so I was pretty lucky to do that in the current times, and we managed to come second, so I was content with that. Like, we were really close to, we did really well, but the team that won was just like uncatchably good, so they had like this sensational tournament. Anyway, basically, I've been traveling. I got back home yesterday, so I'm in this spot where, like, I am fatigued, but I've been playing so much bridge, you sort of feel like you're in the zone. So usually when I do this, I'm either really good or really bad. So let's see which zone we're actually in. Anyway, in the tournament, I've bid hand number one and played one card. So just in the bidding, I had a 4-3-3 on clubs, and it went pass a diamond. And I thought there was 3 reasonable options to actually choose from here. Now, you've got 15 to 18 points and a balanced hand, but no diamond stopper. So I think you can consider bidding a no trump there, but I really value the diamond stopper unless I don't think my hand's good for any other choice. So I definitely think bidding a no trump could have been the winning action. But for me, I found other option. Like, I prefer a takeout double here. You're like one card off. You got 3 cards in all the suits, because I also had the Queen of Hearts. And yeah, like, it's 1 card away from actually having a proper takeout double, and I had good values for that, so I like doing that. A textbook bid you could make is pass, because you don't actually have a 5-card suit, you don't have a hand that fits into a takeout double, you don't have your stopper for 1 no trump. So pass is the other one, but I really like trying to compete on these hands, sort of get in early, get out sort of phase. So I doubled, partner bid 2 clubs, and we found our fit, so they'd found a heart fit, so I raised there. Then on the opening lead, they led the 2 hearts, and I chose to finesse. So in the bidding, we know that the points are pretty much like 12 and 6, because I had 15, partner's got 7. That's 22. There's 18 points missing there. So like 12 and 6, and we've got the King of Hearts and the Jack of Diamonds. The Ace Queen of Diamonds appears to be there, but I can't see anything good about not going up, just in case. Okay, so Ace Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. Right. Okay, so Ace Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. That would give East 10 points. So West could have, I don't know who's got the Jack of Spades. I could maybe find out. I don't think spades can be 5-2, so let's play a couple of spades and see who actually, if we see this Jack of Spades here. There we go. Okay, Jack of Spades there. All right, so I don't think East is opening a 10 count. That would give them, like, they've seemed pretty balanced. So I think it's actually more likely that East has opened with the King of Clubs and West has no more points. And they just responded the King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, and that. And we had 3 clubs missing. Usually you want to finesse, but I'm very sure East has the King. I think it's pretty likely that they've got King Doubleton. But if that's the case, there's nothing I can do. But I will just try and drop the King. Like, we're down 1, but that seemed pretty reasonable. 64%. Okay, someone managed to make it. Lots of people in there, so 1 no trump was not the winning action. But definitely could have been. Some people passed, and there's the issue with passes. It's really hard to come back into this auction. Maybe your partner could bid 3 clubs in this pass out spot. It's not completely unreasonable. I think pass is like a reasonable choice. Probably the textbook bid. But I really like trying to just get in there and double early. You're pretty close to a takeout double, so. And we had compensating points. So moving on to board number 2, and I've got 15 points. Club. They did not find a major suit fit. It's pretty strange. My partner probably has 5 hearts then. I feel like I still want to lead clubs, but I'll just start with the ace of clubs and check. All right. Okay, so it looks like my partner's probably got a singleton club. And my partner does have 5 hearts, I think. Because otherwise East might have bid their 1 heart or something. East really should have a club stopper, so I don't think I really want to keep going with clubs, but I'm not totally sure where I'm getting more tricks from. Dummy's got 13 high card points opposite my 15, so that's 28. There's 12 missing. East passed and then showed 9 to 11. So East has a couple of points. Diamond suit looks like it will just set up. If I go ace, king of clubs, club, they get their queen. And get in with like my ace of hearts. Give them another club. Get in with my ace of spades, and then I cash clubs. Is there anything better than that? I could just continue low club now. Oh no, they've got jack 9. That doesn't make a difference. My partner could have spades, but again, I don't think they've got any real points. Let's say that East has 4 hearts, 4 clubs, 2 spades, and 3. Nah, I'm trying to work out, can my partner have something really crazy like 6 spades and 5 hearts and never have taken a bid like that? Maybe. And like if they've got the jack of spades, I could go ace of spades, spade, and then spade to them. But as much as I don't want to continue clubs, I think we're just hoping to get a couple of club tricks and go from there. So, whoa, good news. East bid it on jack 3rd. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so I got 5 diamond tricks. To not actually have a club stopper there, they've probably got a better hand. They're probably pretty close to the 10-11. My partner could have, like, does my partner have the king of spades? Does my partner have the queen of spades? My partner doesn't have the queen of spades. 35%. All right. Lots of people defending a no trump, but some people bid again. So opening 1 no trump, I think this is actually a vaguely reasonable choice. You've got an unbalanced hand, but with a singleton ace or king, this hand is really hard to describe. But here, like, singleton ace or king, it's somewhat worth like considering. I don't usually do it as my style, so I don't mind it, and you can see that it pans out pretty well, even when partner transfers to hearts on this hand. Other people bid 2 club. Oh, they passed and bid 2. Maybe they misclicked to start off with. Opening a diamond. 1 club, 2 clubs. 1 club, 2 clubs. Yeah, usually I'd have 2 clubs here be a 6-card suit. Like we've got a good enough hand to maybe want to do it, but not quite the right shape. And with no one bidding the majors, you know partner's got a lot of majors. I didn't really feel that encouraged to try and do that. if we do play, if the opponents let you play 2 clubs rather than bidding 2 diamonds on that doubleton, you lose a club. You've got these 4 diamond losers that are really, really hard to, like, you probably lose your 4 diamonds. And you probably lose at least 1 spade. It's could be pretty grim there, but I'll take my 35%. Moving on to board number 3, and here we got a 5-4-3-1 singleton ace. Do I learn from previous and just go ahead and open a no trump, or stick to my guns? I'll bid a diamond, and this is a pretty awkward one. So when should you make 3-card raises with partner suits? So the times that I like supporting partner with 3 cards is when I've sort of got a 5-4-3-1 shape. It's the most common one. And like 11 to sort of 15, just minimum point count. And the reason being is if I bid 2 clubs, partner can be in this really tricky spot to ever find a heart fit with like just invitational values. Sometimes even game going values. But it can, usually they can sort that out. If you got a spot where you can't reverse, then it's like definitely you want to do it. But what I have bidding is like if you start with a 2 club bid and then bid 2 hearts later, I have that be invitational values, like 15 to 17 with this sort of hand shape. And with like 11 to 15, I just tend to make the minimum rate. Like here, if you look at this hand, and if it goes a diamond, a heart, 2 clubs, this is a fantastic hand, but what do you bid with that? Like here where I'm making slam, and I wouldn't be surprised people just played in like 2 hearts. Although if I bid 2 clubs and my partner bid 2 hearts, I'd raise with south hand. But we got a club loser, no spades, we have the ace of hearts. So at some stage I want to unblock the ace of spades, but no real rush here. I can handle some really bad trump breaks. And I don't have any of those anyway. We can win, unblock. Then king of diamonds, let go of that club. And we are going to be good. 68%. Yeah, lots of people. Everyone got to 4 hearts. Okay, so if you bid 2 clubs, your partner actually jumps to 3 hearts. So that's a good bid and pretty easy to rate. I like it. Like the 6-5 is a 9 count, definitely worth 3 hearts. Okay. Moving on to board number 4, and what do we have here? We've got 14, 15, 18 high card points. So they keep giving me these 5-4-3-1s with stiff aces. They're trying to bait me into bidding it eventually. But 18's obviously too good for that. So I'm just going to open a diamond, reverse into my hearts. 2 no. Artificial weak. Yeah, well, I'll round out my shape. All right, so 6 to 8 total points. Do I want to give 3 no trumps a go anyway? So my partner's trying to say, hey, look, let's just slow down here. Looks like a kind of misfitty hand. Where are we going to get our tricks? If this was Imp's format, I would be bidding 3 no trumps, I reckon. Match points, I think this is really close. I've got a little bit more than I needed to actually reverse, so maybe I should just give that a go. But my partner, I'm struggling to see where we'll get 9 tricks from. So I think I'll just take the low road, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. So 3 no probably wouldn't have been a success. So I'm in a good spot here, and I think lots of people will be sort of in 3 no trumps or all kinds of spots. 4 spades might be makeable. But I'm happy here in 3 diamonds. I have a couple of club losers, a couple of diamond losers, and a heart loser. The hearts I want to take a finesse. One of my clubs I want to rough. Could play king of clubs and throw a heart away. And then that opens up the roughing finesse in hearts. It opens up trumping hearts, both of which are pretty awkward. And the bidding, pass. So my partner's got 4 points opposite my 18. So that's 22. There's 18 points missing. So no one's got 12 points, but it's like 9 and 9 sort of stuff. And it looks like East has the ace queen of clubs. Okay, it looks like the heart finesse is probably going to lose there. So I reckon I go up with the ace. I'm pretty tempted to just draw 1 round of trumps. Okay, ace, queen of clubs. All the points are offside. Okay, so we're definitely going up with the king here. Every single, like West has all the remaining points. So we'll take the roughing finesse and hearts. Yeah, and I'm going to lose a club and a diamond at this stage. So making 64%. Oh, people are making 3-no. 2-no, 3-no trumps. Take that. They don't lead a club. They lead a heart. Surely you're still down on that. Yeah. They can still beat you 3 tricks. So I think not being in 3-no trumps is the long-term winner there. And people got to 4 spades. Diamond, spade, and no trump. Diamond, spade, 2 no trumps. Like, you've got enough values for that, but if you can describe your hand, like, there's no suit you're worried about, but describing to your partner you have an unbalanced hand, I think, is important. It's not like you're ruling out 3 no trumps by showing your hearts or reversing or showing a different suit along the way. I think that's an important thing to do, rather than just go, here, let's try and play no trumps straight away, even though you ultimately want to sort of end up there most of the time. Okay, here we got a 5-5-14 count. That was the spade. Clubs, all right. I'm just going to go through 4th suit forcing. We might have a heart fit. This doesn't really promise anything. We might have a spade fit, a heart fit, things like that. I can bid 2-no here just to say, yeah, I've got to stop. Where do you want to go? And partner hasn't repeated their hearts. So this is sort of like, I just don't have diamond stoppers. Is sort of what that bid means. So my partner's probably something like a 1-5-3-4. They didn't repeat 3 clubs. They didn't repeat 3 hearts. It could be a 2-5-2-4 as well. Okay, they've got a 5-5. I really would have thought they would bid 3 clubs on that sort of hand. Anyway, 10 of spades lead. That's pretty interesting. Spade pips are missing. King and the 9. I don't know if they're leading from like king 10-9, 10 doubleton, 10-9 sort of stuff. Anyway, we've got 3 heart winners and a diamond winner. Hearts might set up. I'm just going to unblock the spade just in case I want to do anything fancy. Like, I could ultimately play like the 4 of spades to the 7 late. Right. So hearts could be 3-3. There could be a doubleton jack of hearts. I'm pretty worried about clubs. I could, like the spade suit could set up. Would be 10-9 doubleton. I don't think East would put the king in from king 4th, king 5th sort of stuff. They really should be ducking, so I think West probably has some length in spades. Makes me think it's like 10-9 to 4, but I'm not confident on that. I could play like a diamond to the ace, a heart to the ace, and just play the queen of diamonds. That would be bad if West wins the king of diamonds and East has the ace of clubs. What are my thoughts about... I could just play like heart to the ace, run the 9 of hearts. It's not the best percentage play in hearts, but it means I can probably set up 4 heart tricks, and East can't attack clubs effectively yet. I think that's probably the way that I want to go. I'm happy losing an initial card to the East player. Okay. Scratch that. They are all good. Well, I'm not actually going to build these diamonds. Spade. Right. Another spade discard. Okay. Let's see if... Doesn't matter. All my spades are good. Okay, so now the question is, do I just want to lead a club towards the king? I think I'm pretty likely to get my ace of diamonds anyway. No guarantee, but... yeah, cool. 12 tricks. No. King of diamonds was there, the ace of clubs was on side. 100%. Oh, I wasn't really expecting that. Like, we got 5 spade winners, 5 heart winners, ace of diamonds. All I did was lead towards my king of clubs. I take it the main thing people are doing is just not leading up towards it later. Just content with their tricks. It definitely was possible that I just don't get any more. But there were 2 diamonds still out at that stage, so it was pretty likely that they wouldn't be able to cash 3 club tricks. But, you know, they could, but I felt like leading a club up there was a relatively good chance. Half the time the ace of clubs is onside, and a large proportion of the time they'll have to play a diamond. But 100%, we are currently running at 66. Moving on to board 6. Right, flat 14 count, but we're favorable. I'm going to try bumping this up to a no trump. Okay, heart lead. Okay, partner's got an 11 count. We'd probably get to 4 hearts anyway by like a club, a spade, a no trump. Tell me more. Oh no, that people would be playing in 4 spades maybe. You might find your spade fit first. Interesting. Okay, anyway, 9 of hearts lead. That could be a singleton. It could be top of a doubleton sort of stuff. I look from my partner's hand. We've got no club losers, 1 diamond loser, and got a heart loser, and it's just about setting up these spades. Alternatively, I could try... My heart pips are really good, so maybe I can try and just trump 2 clubs. So like ace of clubs, club to the king, rougher club, back to my hand, rougher club. I think that's probably pretty good. And then I can choose to take the spade finesse if I want to later. So rough this high. over to the ace of spades and ruff another one high. 10 of spades, discard. Okay, so hearts were 4-1. And we can win that. I'm not going to finesse the spade. I think West is much more likely to have the spade. Oh, I should have ducked the diamond. What am I doing? That previous trick I can't show you now. They led the 10 of diamonds and I should duck it. Here they get a ruff. They're going to play a diamond over to that hand. If I ducked the opening diamond lead, I had it. That was so sloppy. (42%). Some people are making. A few people are making this and getting a really good board. Well, definitely deserved, but so here's the point I'll get to. Okay, so over here, and it looks like East is getting rid of their spades. I could have potentially considered cashing my king of spades as well. That was another sort of option. Oh no, they covered. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay, so thought East was winning it. Yeah, so it looks like actually make it. So glove ruff, spade over. To avoid them discarding their spade in this sort of situation, I can just cash my king of spades here and now. Alternatively, at this stage, I haven't lost any tricks. So I've got a club loser, a spade loser, and a heart loser, and a diamond loser. So I still need to get rid of one. Maybe I can try and knock out the ace of hearts a bit more, but they can just draw trumps at that stage. Or I could have just sort of tried to just set up my spades by ace, king, jack of spades. Multiple different options there. Got a bit ahead of myself. But even though the West was winning the diamond discard, I was annoyed that I didn't look to see who was winning it. Just won it. I think maybe just cashing the king of spades is probably the best bet. Anyway, moving on to board number 7. And here we've got 12, 16 points and a 5-4-2-2 shape. I'm happy to treat this as balanced, so we get to 4 spades. Everyone did get to, so even though I opened a no trump, everyone got to 4 hearts. I wasn't sure which fit people would find. And here we are. Jack of diamonds lead. We have diamond loser, a spade loser, a heart loser, and they might be getting diamond ruffs. They don't know about my diamond suit here. I want East to duck it, and they could have like ace 9 third diamond. And if I play low here, it's harder for them to realize that they should be taking it. So we'll see if we can knock out the... and they're probably not too keen to continue ace of diamonds as well. So don't think it really matters here unless spades are 4-1. So I'll need to knock out the ace of diamonds at some stage. Might be able to get the beer card on this. Let's see what's happening here. Spades are 4-1. Okay. I want to knock out the ace of hearts, but if they then just continue with another club, it's a bit awkward here. I could consider, like, if I can ever get to the north hand, just leading a low diamond towards the south hand. East might not know to go up. Can I afford to draw one more trump? So if diamonds aren't 2-2, they can always like get ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, and if I draw trumps, I'm gonna be have a bit of an issue. Maybe I just have to play a diamond to the queen. I could play queen of clubs and diamond up. Could draw a trump and then club over diamond. Draw one more trump. All right. So now I want them not to know whether they should take their ace of diamonds. It didn't matter. No, I want them to. Yeah. They get their diamond ace, and we have the rest. Yeah. %57%. Some people in 3 spades. 4 spades was a pretty decent contract. I was happy enough with that, but couldn't quite get there with the really bad breaks. Spades were 3-2. We're in a much better spot, but with them actually attacking clubs and knocking out my club stoppers meant I couldn't actually draw trumps. Alright, sorry, skipped ahead a little bit, but here I chose to make a negative double. That doesn't actually show both majors necessarily. So having 4-3 in the majors or 3-3 in the majors is perfectly fine. Then over partners 3 club bid. I got enough points for game, but I want to see if they have a stopper in diamonds. So I bid 3 diamonds forcing, and they said yep. So here we are in 3 no trumps, and I have 4 heart winners, 2 spades is 6, a diamond 7. I know diamonds are 6-2, and the points seem relatively split between those 2 opponents. The diamond fest isn't really going to work, and it looks like I want to build tricks in clubs. So for that, I think I just want to win the ace of hearts and just lead a club up. I could win the queen of hearts and do the same. I'll take the ace of hearts. East doesn't know who's got the king of hearts yet. I don't think I need that many entries to my hand. So club, king. I'm glad, I'm really happy to lose to East at the start. So that's like the perfect start for me. So we'll win again there and lead another club. Oh, okay. So East has ace, jack to 4 clubs and king to 6 diamonds and 2 hearts. So they've got like a singleton spade. No, I was like, by them ducking, did I have a chance to end play them? No, I didn't. I'd always be able to have a club exit. Okay, so the queen of spades is over there. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to this one left, so I can win here. I can and then just take a losing diamond finesse. Oh, well, actually, I know West has the queen of spades, so 92%. Wow. So I thought that one was pretty straightforward. I guess it's checking for the diamond stopper in the auction. So often you've got these good hands, and you might think, I can't actually bid no trumps because of the suit that the opponents have done. So bidding 3 diamonds here, I think, is the important way to check. Do they have a stopper? Where do we actually want to go? And just because partners bid clubs and clubs, they were sort of forced to do things. Like maybe they could have bid 2 no trumps over my double. But we still have this chance to find our diamond stopper later. So important bid can really help you out. Anyway, finished with 65%. So some interesting hands there. I was sort of disappointed I went down in board 6. I'm surprised I got 100% for board number 5. But other than that, I was pretty happy with all that. So 65% all up. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's weekly free instant tournament, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.